Hi guys, sorry it's taking me so long to get around to these. I know I said I'd try and get through them kind of every day, but instead I'll do maybe 2 or 3 today if I can, and then get through the rest as fast as I can as well. So, this one I'd already recorded and then realised I'd kind of overcomplicated things. You have 2 chord progressions going on. There's the one in the verse and then there's one everywhere else. If we discount the intro, because that one, I mean, it's also a chord progression, but I don't think it's a major part of the song because it only happens once. So the verse is progression 1, and then the pre-chorus, chorus, bridge is progression 2. I'll write in the description which one's coming where, but it's fairly self-explanatory once you see and hear it together. So the intro goes something like this. And that's it. So you're going to start with a G sharp and a D sharp. And you're going to move up to a C. Down to an A sharp, G sharp. And then you're just going to play that G sharp, D sharp, and then a D sharp octave there. So, slow it right down. Then you move into a C sharp with your left hand, but you're going to play the same 3 notes again. So again, it's just the D sharp, and then it's C, A sharp, G sharp, twice. And then we're moving into a D sharp octave, just to kind of bring in that sound a bit. So, but it's the same thing again. Then we're just going to play an F for 1 bar, and then down to that C sharp again. But instead of playing that D sharp with those, you're playing an F. So when you move to the F with your left hand, move to the F with your right hand. Then we'd be into the verse. So, I'll play it as slow as I can once again, starting on this G sharp. Then we're bringing in this octave. F with both hands. And then C sharp. Then we're into the verse. It's the same thing pretty much going on with your right hand, but your left hand is playing it C minor instead of a G sharp. But it's still the same. It goes C, C sharp, D sharp, and then once on F and once on C sharp. I'll play it so you can see. So again. So basically with the verse, I move my thumb to whichever note is playing in the bass. So on the C minor, for example, we'll play a C. And then we'll move up to the C sharp with the left hand, so then your thumb will play a C sharp again. Then on the D sharp, we'll play that D sharp with the thumb. And then when it gets to the F minor, I play a C. I kind of make an octave again, so. And then down to that C sharp. and that's going to be it for the verse. You play that through twice. So the C, C sharp, D sharp, F, C sharp. That's your left hand. Then we're into the pre-chorus, chorus, bridge progression, which again sounds fairly similar. So I'll play through from the chorus. So it's like. Decide where to go then, because either if you're going back to the verse, so if it's the first version of the chorus in the first playthrough of the chorus, instead of going back to carrying it on round, you would play that F minor, C sharp, and then you'd be back into the C minor, back into the verse. But if it's the chorus that's then leading into the bridge, you just carry on round with it over and over, like the lyrics say. So I can't sing along and play it at the same time for some reason, so I'll try my best, but it's like. The national. I can't, for some reason, can't get that chorus. I can't get that timing. So, it would be. I'm on a bench in Coney Island, wondering where did my baby go? Bright lights and the merry-go. Not with me in my centerfold. Over and over. Lost again with no surprises. Since point no surprises. And it gets colder and colder. The sun goes down. So you'd either carry it on that round, or then you'd get to that C sharp, and then you'd be back into the verse. So we're playing an F minor to begin with. This is for your pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chord progression. So F minor. So same thing again. We're playing a C with and then you're playing an F and a C together, and then that A sharp, G sharp. So then we're onto that C sharp. Your thumb's going to play C sharp as well. And then F and C again. Where did my baby go? So then for the G sharp, you're going to hold this on for 2 bars. So. The merry-go. Back to the C minor. Which is like the F minor, but it's a C instead. So he's playing the same chord. And then we're going to go to a C sharp, and then a D sharp, which you're going to hold on for 2 bars. And then you're either into the chorus. playing the same thing over and over again. I should probably have got those lyrics up, it might have helped out a bit. But you can see kind of where the tune fits. Yeah, so like I said, the A2 sections, you've got your verse chord progression, so it's a C minor, C sharp, D sharp, D sharp, F minor, C sharp, and then you've got your pre-chorus, so F minor, C sharp, and then you're holding on your D twice, C minor, C sharp, and then D sharp, hold on twice. Then either you're into your chorus, you're always going to go into your chorus, same thing again, so F minor, C sharp, G sharp twice, C minor, C sharp, D sharp twice. And then you're either on your first repeat, your first go through the chorus, so then you'll just go to that F minor, and then you'd be back into the verse, so C minor, C sharp, or you'd be carrying it on round, so you'd be F minor, C sharp, and then back into the G sharp. And again, that pattern with the just seems to be what the guitar's doing, but if you just want to play those as chords instead of adding extra movements, then I think that would sound okay as well. So I feel like this was a bit of a crash course, and I definitely need to write some extra pointers in the description, but hopefully this has helped you, and I will move on to Ivy as fast as I can, and try and get these all done by Friday as a little Christmas present to myself and to all of you guys. So hopefully I will see you in a couple of hours, and thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time.